Well, here we are live from Dave's basement again. And let's see, what do I want to say? Well, first thing I want to do is I want to let everybody know that I sold this Rainmate. You saw this in a recent haul video that I did, and I was just going to sell the motor off of it. And here's the beautiful thing about doing these videos is y'all convinced me that I needed to try to clean this thing. It was disgustingly horrible, nasty, and y'all convinced me I needed to clean it. And so my wonderful wife cleaned it for me, and I went from making 15 or 20 bucks for just this to making 40 bucks for the whole thing. So I took a bunch of offers on that. There was a bunch of offers that came in. A lot of them were 35 or 20 or 10 bucks for one, and I just kept saying 45 and just kept saying 45, and then finally somebody offered 37. And I said, look, I'll take 40. That's the best I'm gonna do, and he bought it for 40. So I want to thank pretty much everybody here that watches my videos and stuff and shared with me that I needed to clean that up, and that it wasn't beyond redemption, and it certainly wasn't. Cleaned up really nice. So I want to thank everybody for that. And I sold this paperweight and a roll of tape and a little Nerf football. Like, see, I can't catch. And this I got at the this and that shop that was closing, and that ended up selling for like 20 bucks. So free shipping on that. This was 40 plus shipping, just so you know. Hey, Sir Bruce, nice to see you, man. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on packaging some of this stuff. I'm just gonna use this no, I'm not gonna use that so much anymore. I just ripped it. I got a big hole over here in my basement, just so you know. I was down here pulling stuff out and cleaning it up the other day, and now there's a big hole where there used to be a bunch of stuff that's all going over to the shop or getting listed. Hello there. Yeah, so there's a big hole over there, and right now the fan is running over there because apparently at some point years ago, my son put a coffee pot down here, and he put a paint sprayer gun in the coffee pot, and he filled it with either paint thinner or mineral spirits or something. I don't know what it was, but I sort of found it the other day the hard way. I don't know how long it's been down there. He doesn't remember how long it's been there either, so I'd say probably 5, 6, 7, 8 years it's been in that corner, and now it's cleaned out. So a little anyway. So it's a mess over there, but the space is clear, but it's kind of wet. The floor is wet from that stuff, and I had some water come in the basement from the storms we've been having. So I got the fan running to try to dry that out a little bit. So anyway, I should get started. So I'm just gonna put the duct tape, the zebra duct tape. I got a bunch of this a long time ago at Walmart. Zebra duct tape and polka dots and mustachio duct tape. I think all the polka dots are gone now. I'm not sure, but I think they're all gone. But I still have a lot of zebra and mustachio tape left. But I've been selling it. I sell it a little bit here and there. I'm hoping that it's still good. Nobody's complained about it not being good, so it's been a while though, so we'll see how it goes. And so there's that. I need a little bit of. Do I have a smaller one of those? Well, let's just see what happens. That's just a wee bit big for that. Alright, well, it's just tape. It doesn't actually need any filler in there. It's not gonna get hurt. So. Alright, well, that one's done. We'll give it a T for tape. T for tape. So how's everybody been? I hope y'all been doing good. I hope sales are picking up for you. Mine seem to have been. They seem to have. I mean, it's still slow. Like, it still seems a little slower than it should. I'm still not doing as many shipping videos. That's kind of how I figure it. If I have a bunch of stuff to ship and I have to do a video and I get to do a video, then I must be doing something right. But I mean, I've had a few things but I have a hard time doing the video if I only have to ship one item, you know. It's a canning jar lid or something, you know. I have a hard time doing the video for that. By the time y'all realize that I'm here and I'm live, I'm all done and gone already. So there's that. Okay, now I gotta. All right, take my tape off the box. This is just a paperweight. I've had this paperweight's been listed for, I'm sure it's been listed for 3 or 4 years now, so I'm not really going to be listing any more paperweights. I just take, when I get them, I just take them over to the shop now. And I sell them slow, but they do sell. Not for big money, so you got to get them cheap. Nope. 3 or 4. Yeah, it takes a long time for me anyway. It took, maybe if I was, niched in that thing and I had a lot more things like that, I'd have more people that would be watching my store, or that would follow me as far as that goes. And if I was niched in that area, but I'm not. They just came along. I don't even remember where I got them. And so that's P for paperweight. Okay. Then a football. Yeah, I've been, actually, the funny thing is this summer I sold a lot of stuff that has been listed for, the word years does apply. Which is, it's I don't know how to, it's like scoring a touchdown, the feeling you get of selling something that you've had listed for so long. It's almost as good as if you sell something, you ever get that feeling when you sell something almost like instantly that you really blow it? Even though, if you did your research, you did your pricing right, it was just something that happened to be something somebody wanted and you sold it at a good price. So, and it feels pretty good when stuff sells instant. I guess, when stuff, it just feels good when stuff sells. It's just that and that alone. So, all right, I don't need to mark that. That's football. Okay, now, how do I want to do this? I think it should go, let's see if I have a more proper size box. Proper size. That one right there looks pretty good. Shall we see? Still slow, yep. Just started selling 3 weeks now. Still working on getting things. I'll read that comment hopefully later. I think I can access that. Yeah, it takes a while to get built up, I think, but and you just got to be consistent, I think. If you're just consistent, then you're more likely, I think, to make more sales. That consistency is key. Yeah. All right, how am I going to do this? I don't want that getting cracked. I think I'm gonna take this big envelope. Put it down there. Take this other envelope and put it down there. Then I really should, yeah, see now that's not gonna work. That's too much, and maybe this box just isn't the right box. I'd like to be able to like put that in there and put this here, but I'm afraid of it. Well, that's probably a good idea. Put that in like that, and then I'm gonna put some bubble wrap on that. So that would really be best, but I can't do it that way. I can't do it that way. Struggling and struggling. That should be good right there, I think. See what happens if we do that. I think it's good. Just like that. I think that's good. I'm gonna use the priority tape on it. All right, there we go. We're all done. I got everything done now, so we're gonna take off because I gotta get to the post office yet today. So, and I got a bunch of other errands to run in town, doing recycling and going to a few other things. So, y'all have a good day. I'm gonna take off. Thanks for watching with me and hanging out. Have a great day. Bye bye.